When you're selling a probate home, one of the first concerns is, do we have to pay a realtor a commission? The answer is yes, but not in the way that you might think. If you're dealing with an inherited house in Austin or Central Texas, my name is Nate Clark. I'm a probate realtor. I help heirs and executors sell inherited homes every week here in Central Texas. So in Texas, a probate home is still a real estate transaction. So if you list a property with a realtor, a commission is typically paid like in any other sale. But here's what's important to understand. The commission is paid by the estate, not by the heirs. Now, how a realtor commission works in probate. When a probate home sells, the property closes like any other sale. The mortgage is paid off if there is one. Realtor commissions are deducted from the sale, and the remaining proceeds are split up between the heirs. No one writes a check up front. This is a big relief for families who are already dealing with other expenses. Now, does the court have to approve the commission? In most Texas probate cases, especially independent administration, the court does not need to separately approve a realtor or their commission. The executor can hire a realtor, list a property for sale, agree to an offer, sell and close on that property, and title will pay out commissions, pay out the mortgage lender without the court being involved. In more restrictive cases like dependent administration, the court may be involved, but that's a much rarer case that's fewer and farther between. And just like any other sale, commissions are not set by law. That said, probate homes typically require more coordination, more documentation, and a little bit more patience in regards to timelines. It's important to understand somebody that understands probate and that process, not just selling houses. A mistake I see often is families trying to avoid paying commissions by selling without proper guidance or working with somebody that isn't familiar with the nuances of probate. Either one of these can actually cost a lot more in the long run. Either one of these can lead to delays, failed contracts, title issues, and sometimes just less money to the estate. The goal isn't just to sell as cheaply as possible, it's to net the most amount of money possible and actually have the transaction close. So do you have to pay a realtor commission when selling a probate house? In most Texas cases, yes, but it's handled out of closing by the estate, not paid for upfront out of pocket by the heirs. If you're an executor or an heir trying to decide the best way to sell an inherited house, I'm happy to walk you through some of your options and avoid common mistakes. My contact information is down below.